Hello everyone. So welcome to the CSP 2025 static topics, quick revision. So as we said earlier, we will be having the quick discussion of some important topics which are relevant for 2025 prelims. As part of this series, we have come up with the first video from the static part, like how we have come up with the current affairs. We are also discussing the static part as well, right? So the first topic of static part is Indus River System Doabs, right? So many of the students or many of the aspirants know about the Indus River System, but not about the Doabs formed by the various, rivers or tributaries of the Indus, right? So we will be covering those Doabs in this particular video. But before that, let's discuss about what actually is a Doab, right? So though is a any geographical term, or it is like we can say it as a landform as well. So landform is any consequences due to the various factors, that is like wind, river, something like that, right? So though is nothing but a geographical term which is used to describe the region which is formed by the confluence of two rivers, right? So two rivers usually have a different origin, and of course they may be sometimes near as well, right? Whenever the rivers are flowing, so the confluence region between these two rivers is called as a dome, right? Now, what is the significance of it, or what is the characteristics of the dome? The few important characteristics is about the location. So usually the domes are found in the regions where two rivers, flow towards a single direction, usually parallel, and they meet at single point, right? Or they become the tributaries or join into the main river, right? So this dome usually located in between those two rivers. Like example, you can say Krishna Godavari dome, right? Ganga Yamuna dome. So these are the regions between these two flowing rivers, right? And the other important characteristic is that this region is formed usually through the deposition of the rivers, right? So as they carry a lot of sediments and the sediment have a lot of fertile elements, these regions are very much suitable for the agriculture purposes as they are very fertile, usually associated with the alluvial soils. We have a very fertile grounds, right? So there's a question that may be possible from the dopes that are formed by the various Indus rivers. So we will see that. Before seeing the dopes, actually, let's understand the Indus river system pattern, right? So Indus as well as Sutlej associated or origin from the Manas Sarovar in the Tibet region, right? So out of the six rivers which we have, Indus, Sutlej, Chenab, Jhelum, Ravi, Bias, these two, that is Indus and Sutlej, are the ones which origin from the Tibet, right? Apart from the rest of all the rivers, Bias, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, are originating from the Indian territory itself, that is Jammu and Kashmir state, right? So this you can see from the north to south, that is the Indus River, which flows the northernmost, out of the six rivers. Then we have a Jhelum River, which joins Chenab, right? So Jhelum is a tributary of Chenab. Then Chenab also has one more tributary, that is Ravi. Ravi also joins into the Chenab, and this Chenab, along with this Jhelum and Ravi water, together it joins into the Sutlej, right? And then Sutlej joins into the Indus, right? And also here we have one more river, that is Bias, which joins into the Sutlej, fine? So these are the six set of rivers which we called as the Indus river system. So this you might be clear with this now from north to south. And in between these six rivers, we have a different Doabs, that is a region formed between the two rivers. So you can see here the Sindh Sagar Doab, which is formed between the confluence of Indus with the Jhelum until here, and then Chenab as well. So between Indus and Jhelum, or from here Indus and Chenab, we have a Sindh Sagar Doab. Then we have Jech Doab, which is formed between the confluence of Jhelum River and then Chenab River. So between Jhelum and Chenab, we have a Jech Doab, right? And then next one comes between the Chenab and the Ravi River, right? So between Chenab and Ravi River, we have a Rachna Doab, fine? Next comes the between the Ravi River and then Indus, as well as Ravi River and Sutlej, as well as the Bias River, right? Here we have Barido, which is made by the confluence between Bias and Sutlej in the south, and then Ravi in the north, right? Then comes the last Doab, that is Bist Doab, which is formed between the confluence of Bias River and Sutlej River. So these are the five Doabs formed by the of six different rivers, which may be asked in the exam. These are one of the most fertile grounds in the world, not only in India, but completely throughout the world. Also, these are one of the popular for the agriculture practices. And these domes are distributed between India and Pakistan. It is not just within India, but Pakistan also shares certain regions, right? So this is about the Indus River system, Doabs, and the Indus River system as well, right? Now, let's solve one question. If you have understood the facts associated with it, let's solve one question which is possible in the UPSC prelims as well. Arrange the following dobes of Indus River system from west to east, they are asking. So from west towards east, we have to arrange these four dobes. Best dobes, Bari dobe, Rachna dobe, and Jech dobe. Like a similar type of question was asked in 2024 prelims from the Ganga river system. They have given four rivers and they have asked from west to east. Now UPSC is going like a state PSC exam by asking a little bit detailed facts as well. So you should be aware about it. Now we have given four dobes, Bist dobe, Bari dobe, Rachna dobe, and Jech dobe. So we need to arrange from the west to east. So we have seen the easternmost one is Bistadop, that is between Bias and Sutlej. So one should come at the last. So very simply, if you know even one, you can eliminate the options and you can answer B. Anyway, we will see that also other options. Baridob is the one which is formed between Ravi River and Sutlej River, right? Rachna Dob is formed between the Ravi and Chenab, and Jech Dob is formed between the Zeelam and Chenab. So this is how four, that is Jech Dob. Then comes the Oh, they are asking the west to east. So Jech dobe and then Rachna dobe, Bari dobe, and Bist dobe, right? So answer is B, right? So this is about first static topic for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do like and subscribe our videos, to give more such type of content for you in the future. So thanks a lot. Have a great day.